Hey everyone, back with another video. It's on the same day from the past two that I've done. Right now I'm walking down Spencer. It is between, I believe, Scott Street and Wellington Street. So off we go and see what we can find on the other end. I'm just gonna keep walking straight until I hit another busy street. So yeah, Spencer, this is Huron. Huron? That looks like a station there. I am going to walk on the other side, on the actual sidewalk, because it looks like the sidewalk ends on that side. This is a cute little park. Looks like they're getting ready for an ice rink. Kids are certainly enjoying the snow. Well, people are already getting their Christmas trees. Probably gonna put it up as soon as December starts. See, I think that's reasonable. Starting the Christmas decorations right as December starts. Anytime before then, I think might be a little too early. Sometimes you hear Christmas music as soon as November 1st. Which, honestly, I do not agree with that. Like, yeah, I do like the holidays. But I just think it's way too soon. Oh, you can really smell someone burning wood. You can really smell it in the air. So this is Grange. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. But yeah, we're on this And I think I said this was Spencer. So we're still gonna keep going straight. It looks like there is a dead end. After, I think, at least one more block. And then we'll see where we can go from there. Wonder if there's a path. I do enjoy finding some unusual paths. And for the people that are waiting for me to go to the east side of the city, please be patient. The only thing is I don't go that way very often. And usually we are driving there and then we just leave after doing like a shop or whatever. But I'm very rarely down the east side of the city. Because there's a lot of nice small side streets within the central parts of this city. Easier to get this way. And I'm not going through downtown. It's a lot more convenient. So apologies. I know I said I was going to go explore the east side, but it won't be quite yet. The furthest that I've been is Rockcliffe, as you saw, if you watch my past videos. That was the last time when I took the boys out with me. Which probably won't be happening for a little bit. Oh, the snow's really picking up. You can't really do it justice on a camera phone, but it's really getting into my face. Truck. Oh, snowplow. Okay. They'll probably be out all day and night. Okay, so I'm coming up to Western Avenue. So yes, it is a dead end, but you can't turn. Okay, so Spencer does continue, but I am going to head this way down the next side street. Keep it different. Probably gonna do this until Island Park, because honestly, I am actually getting pretty close to it. I recognize the building in the distance, and that's the light rail tracks just ahead to no station, but at least the tracks. Okay, so we're gonna cross here. I actually didn't catch what street this was. But I believe the next street over now is Scott Street. Haven't said it already on this video, but if you're enjoying my content, please like and subscribe. I do have quite a few more on my channel. I actually started almost a year ago. I started in, I believe it was January, sort of mid-January, and also in the snow. But what I do is I usually just do uncut walking videos, just exploring the city, places that you don't usually see. And sometimes I do 3 or 4 videos at a time. And sometimes I just do one, and I haven't been posting these types of videos for a while. It's being busy. These little Christmas balls. Snow is getting pretty thick now. I think it's supposed to be snowing like this for the next few days, on and off. Honestly, my goal is to head to Island Park, walk towards I think that's the Portage Bridge, I think. And then head back from there. So this is Rockhurst. Looks like in gold. I'm not sure if that's how it's pronounced. Oh, there is construction there. So we head on to Scott, which is not nearly as busy as other streets, but we can't really go any other way. It is really snowing. Okay. And then that way is Westboro. Surprisingly enough, it didn't take me all that long to get here. It took me about... when did I start? I think I started close to 9. No, it wasn't 9. I think it was 9:30. Yeah, about 9:30. So a little over an hour. That's not bad. start my day of recordings at the Dow's Lake, and I'm almost at Westboro Station. And that is actually Island Park at the lights. Might do a little bit of exploring around there, and then go from there. This is the longest that I've walked in a while. Well, not the longest, but I've walked longer. I've done 3 or 4 hours walk. I just want to see if I can actually walk along the bike path close to the Portage Bridge and maybe even Westboro Station, Westboro Beach, which is on the Ottawa River. But I think I might actually record that video another time when there's no snow. That's why I like doing chunks of videos, because I feel like I don't know when I will be on doing my next videos, because I kind of switch over between YouTube and TT. And if you are on TT, my tag name is Spiritual Walker. I have a lot of nature stuff, and I do go live on occasion. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna cross there, but we will. Apologies for the sound congestion. I am going to pause. Okay, we're back. On less traffic, this is actually Premier Road, I think? Premier East Avenue, I believe. We're still heading towards Westboro. I think we're actually in Westboro now, but there's a Westboro Station. And this is actually one of the places I kind of grew up in. Well, at least in an apartment building. And at the beach. But it has built up quite a bit. There's a new building there. There's a new building further down. This building has been here for a few years. It actually does look different from when I actually lived in this area. A lot of snow. Yeah, Premier Avenue East. We're on a street called Remick. I actually don't know this street. Never really explored the area too much. I know the park by the Island Park Towers, and I know the beach, and that sort of bit of that area. but never walked this way. Nice big houses. And you can see the building I grew up in right over there. That one, and then there's two. There is a shorter one behind the buildings. You just can't see it from here. A few people watching this will recognize it. It's very quiet down here. It's kind of nice. Just hear my feet. Odd thing about this area, though, it did get built up more. I think about 20 years ago now. It was just starting to build it up. Just as we moved away. Like, we do not want to live around construction for 10 plus years. Well, it didn't take 10 years. It took probably about 5 to build it up completely. And this street will be familiar. This is Clearview. Okay, looks like there's actually no sidewalk on this side. There we go. So there's the taller one. There's the shorter one. Now I always consider the one behind that one the wide one, which that's where we lived for a while. You know what? I don't think that park is here anymore. Because wasn't the park, I think, is where these new buildings are. Or it could be behind it. Yeah, I used to take the bus from here, even though that was a different number bus. Or we walked to Westboro Station. But it wasn't the 81 then. It looks like they might have fixed them a bit. Kind of reminiscing a little bit. Yeah, there used to be a park here, but you can see everything is built up now. A lot of people live here. Okay, so I'm gonna cross. Because that way is the old school that used. It's still there, that building's there. I'm just gonna walk on the other side of it. But that park that we used to play at does not exist. Kind of unfortunate. Don't even know if there is a park in here now. Should take a look at a map or something. See if there's a new one built amongst these buildings. But that used to be where the park was, right there. This used to be trees between us and the station. Oh, there's a new park. Okay, so they just moved it over. So this is Ellendale and Lanark. Yeah, I think the park used to be there, so they must have moved it over on this side once they cleared out the trees. So I'm just gonna keep on going. Oh, this is a long one. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm gonna end it here, but I will start it back up at the old school, which is just down the street. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe to see the next one, because I am going to continue exploring this area a little bit more. So have a good one, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.